Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're all doing well. This week is going to be a bit different type of video than past few weeks. Don't worry, I'm still spending the majority of my time on my completionist or my main account. Also still playing my pure Iron Man a little bit. Next week should be a video of my main account, so a completionist video, and then also I will be releasing a video of my Iron Man pure within the next couple weeks sometime. But this week I wanted to give a try to a new type of series. We'll see how well it's received and if people want to see more. So this series, Efficient versus Casual, it's going to be me playing two different accounts. With the timer on both accounts, I'm going to play equal amount of time on both accounts. One account will be playing efficiently. The other account will be playing more casually, and how I often see casual players play. And we'll be able to see side by side the progression between the two accounts, how much faster the efficient account progresses versus the slower account. Both accounts will be starting from a brand new account, no transferring items, nothing. I have to make all the GP for the account on each account themselves. And as we go along and see the progress between the two accounts, I'll describe the methods I'm using on each account and the idea behind why you should or shouldn't use some method. So if you're a beginner at this game, it should help you learn better ways to play, how to make an account quicker and better. Of course, it is a game for fun. So at the end of the day, you want to play the way that is the most enjoyable to you. So some people don't find playing efficiently as enjoyable, but maybe you'll be able to pick out a few things from these videos where you're like, hey, that's not too bad to do, and it will speed up my account a lot. Or maybe, hey, I was doing this, that's not very fun, and it's a lot slower. There's this other method. So first of all, let's go ahead and lay the groundwork. What are the rules for each account? How will you tell which account I'm on? So the account names, the efficient account will be FLife77. The casual account will be Relaxed44. So you can always look down at the username in-game to see which account I'm talking about. And also you'll be able to tell by the commentary that I'm giving and the method that I'm using probably. So all these ways you'll be able to use to tell which account I'm on. The rules for the account, there aren't really that many. The efficient account, you can't use any alts, no help or transferring money or supplies from other accounts, my main account or whatever, or friends, and I have to use efficient methods. I don't have to exactly do skills in the efficient order. Not going to go that efficient for this series because I don't know how long it's going to be, but I do have to use efficient methods. And it would be nice to do efficient order when I can. On the casual account, the rules are no alts, no help or transferring from other accounts or friends. So those rules are the same for both accounts. But then after that, on the casual account, no tick manipulation. And I want to play like someone with little game knowledge, someone who has some experience. So I'm not going to be an absolute noob and do like the worst methods of all time. So someone that has some game knowledge, maybe they played 5 years ago or something for a while and they have some game knowledge, nor do they want to sit and put in a bunch of attention and effort. The casual player is more someone who maybe is browsing YouTube or watching streams or doing something else while they're playing. So they're going to be more choosing AFK styles. And that is pretty much it for the rules. So on the screen, some of the stuff I have. So down at the bottom, there will be a timer. For the very first clip, I had it counting up, but after the first clip, I have a timer counting down. It's going to start at 24 hours and count down to 0. Once it hits 0, I will put like a script overlay that says how many days. So every time it goes from 24 hours down to 0, it will be 1 day added on. So with all of that said and out of the way now, let's get into the video. So the first thing I did on both accounts was Tutorial Island, of course. Then I went up to the Stronghold of Security. I ended up finishing the Stronghold of Security and heading over to the GE on both accounts. So I ended up finishing the Stronghold of Security on both accounts at about the 17-minute mark. Remember, the timer is counting down from 24 hours. So the reason for doing the Stronghold of Security, which is located in Barbarian Village, first on both accounts is because you get 10k cash. And since I am making my money myself on both accounts, that is a good way to get some very early starting cash that I think most people know about who have played the game at least once before. So my thought processes on the two accounts. On the efficient account, I was thinking of what is going to be my money maker, what skill or what do I want to work towards where I can make some money that's going to fund the rest of the account and get it going. On the casual account, it was a bit different. The beginning clips are going to be kind of similar, but on the casual account, I was thinking more, let's get my combat up. I don't really care about skills. First thing, let's just get me some armor, some weapons, and some combat. With the efficient account, it's really hard to say what is the efficient way to get early money if you're not willing to put in a long-term amount of time. Like if you just want to make a quick 30 mil because you're not doing stuff in order, it becomes a bit harder of a question to answer. And you really have to do a whole ton of calculations and a bunch of different scenarios, test out different scenarios to really know what is the best. So I'm not saying the route that I'm choosing is the best option out there for what I'm planning to do on the account, but it was the best that I could think of at that time for how much time I wanted to invest into making money. And that was to get my hunter up and catch implings, where you can make, I think, about 1 mil per hour catching eclectics, and it has a very low requirement, so it's easy to get to. On the casual account, I assumed that the casual player knew about the early starting quests, because a lot of people know about those, and this is someone with a little bit of experience. So I started out doing Tree Gnome Village and the other early quests that give you combat XP. On the efficient account, I was also doing quests. I wanted to do Bon Voyage to unlock bird nests, which would really help get hunter up passively and quickly, which would allow me to do other skills while also heading towards the hunter level for imps pretty quick. So with that GP that I got from the stronghold, I went and bought quest supplies as well as some arrow shafts and feathers to get my fletching up. First quest up is Doric's quest. All I have to do is get these supplies, bring it to him and talk to him, and that is quest complete. Boom. And from that quest, you get 10 mining for free. Next up, we're going to do Witch's House, which is just right next to the place where we just did Doric's. And I'm bringing along these arrow shafts and feathers to get fletching levels while I'm walking. Unfortunately, don't have enough money to buy energy potions right now. There we go. This is Witch's House done. That bumps me up to 24 HP. Also got 10 fletching from making these headless arrows. Next up on this efficient account, we are going to do Druidic Ritual. So we start that over here. So this is right next to Witch's House. We talk to one of these druids, Kakwemix, whatever. We're going to talk to him to start this quest. So here we go. We're going to finish off Druidic Ritual. And what Druidic Ritual does is it unlocks us herb lore and gets us 3 to start out. I sold my arrow shafts and they actually made me a little bit of profit, so I have 6.3k right now. I sold my arrow staff as well. Oops, so that is where my cash is from. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more mind runes for some upcoming quests. Let's go with another 200. I am currently doing the Knight's Sword, so I'm in the part where you have to go to Varrock to talk to Reldo. So we're about to finish the Knight's Sword. This gives you a pretty big boost in smithing, 29 smithing right off the bat for free. And now we're moving on to the Tourist Trap. This is how you defeat this guy at a low level. You just talk to one of these mercenaries and you can trap the captain behind them if you walk around them right. So we're finishing off Tourist Trap. This is going to be a big boost to agility. So I'm going to go ahead and use the XP reward on agility. Boom, there's one, straight up to 20. And then you get a second one, use that on agility as well. 26 agility for free. So there is Monk's Friend done. That gives me some woodcutting XP and a quest point. I'm doing a bunch of quests at the same time right now. This one was in the area, so that is another reason why I did it. So it got me up to 14 woodcutting. Next quest done, Fight Arena. Get some GP from that quest as well as attack XP and thieving XP. Here we go, Tree Gnome Village done. Some more attack XP for this quest. And I think I might get thieving XP. Okay, so just attack XP, but let's move on to the next quest. Here we go, the next quest, Haziel Cult, which will give me some thieving XP. I need 25 thieving for dig site, and I want dig site for Bon Voyage. So we are up to 18. Boom, another quest down, Waterfall Quest. Lots of XP here, diamond, gold bars, mithril seeds, can sell that for some more GP. So there are my stats now. So I sold my diamonds, gold, and seeds, so that got me a pretty big cash stack. And I'm going to buy the supplies for Plague City. So this should be Murder Mystery done. And this will give me some crafting XP, some GP, and some quest points. Plague City down. I got some mining XP from that. On to the next quest. Next up is Sheep Herder. So lots of quest points from this and GP. 27 quest points, and there's my stats, 16. So about to finish off the Grand Tree now, almost 4 hours in. This quest gives a lot of XP. So 32 agility now, 24 magic, and 44 attack. Quest down is Biohazard. This is more thieving XP. So 20 thieving now. So that is about 4 hours down on the efficient account, doing quests, getting a bunch of different skills up, preparing for Bon Voyage, to get Hunter up, to make money. Let's go ahead and switch over to the casual account. What I've done on the account so far was do a couple of the combat XP giving quests, like Waterfall Quest. We're starting at about 1 hour 35 minutes into the account. Well, I sold my diamond and gold bars for some GP, bought some gear, Addy Simi, some iron armor, strength at me, and we're gonna go train some melee stats on some cows. We're gonna pick up the hides and we're gonna bank those. That is where we're gonna get some money from. Do this for a little bit, maybe upgrade my gear to like a rune simi, and we'll see what's next. So collected 162 cow hides. There's my current stats right now. You guys can see the time. I'm gonna go ahead and go sell these and probably move on to something else. Guys, I bought myself a rune simi. I also put some offers in for some mithril armor. And I'm going to go kill some flesh crawlers in the Stronghold of Security. I think that has a bit better money than cows. They also have more HP, so I'll be able to train a bit quicker. Oh, did one trip already, and already 17k right there. Some nature runes, a Ranar, some other herbs, 49 iron. Yeah, so let's head back. These things drop Ranar fairly frequently, so that's kind of where the money comes from here. Anyone who doesn't know where this is at, this is in the Stronghold of Security on the 2nd floor. So let's go outside. So in Barbarian Village. Finished another trip. I'm almost 4 hours into this account. Here are my current stats. Here is my bank. So we got almost 100k at this point. So both accounts are 4 hours down, and you might be looking at this account and saying, well, this is the casual account. Why does it seem like it's like better than the efficient account? It has almost 100k cash already. It has some pretty good combat stats. The thing is, and why you don't want to go the route of this casual account and go kill flesh crawlers is I just spent like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that, killing cows and then killing flesh crawlers, and I'm almost at 100k. My efficient account, I am not to the money making stage yet, but once I get there, I'm going to be able to make 100k in like 10 minutes. So it might seem like the casual account is doing well right now, but it's kind of a delayed effect. The efficient account is going to fly past the casual account once it gets into the right position. Switch in back over to the efficient account. Another quest down for some thieving XP. So next up, I am cleaning herbs to get my herb lore level up and make a little bit of profit as well. Still really low on money, so I can't really afford to pay for herb lore, and this is still really quick. It's just going to take me a minute or two to get 10. So I picked up a quick 25 thieving over at the tea stall. I need that for dig site quest, so let's go do it. Finishing up dig site quest. 5 hours in. There are my stats, boosted up to 33 mining after this, 17 herb lore. So that is all the recs for Bon Voyage besides the kudos. So I'm going to go get the kudos. Do Bon Voyage, start doing birdhouses, and probably fish in between birdhouse runs. Plans, we don't have much money. I won't get very far in fishing with this many coins. I need money to buy feathers. I don't need a lot of money though, but I do need some, so I'm going to go and kill some lava dragons just for a bit more GP. I'll get some mage levels as well. There really isn't too much I can do right now for GP, so some of this GP making is a little inefficient, but there aren't too many options at this point. So 2 kills. First kill didn't really get anything, got some GP, and then the 100% loot. Hopefully I get something nice, a second kill, like a rune kite or something like that. Those aren't that uncommon, so it's really not asking for much to get one of those. And we get The second kill, rune knives. That's kind of meh, but it is better than coins that I got the first kill. Here's what the stuff is selling for. I think it should net me about 20k. So there is the museum quiz done. That's going to give me 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter, 28 kudos. And now we are going to clean the finds, and I think that should get me at 100. Here's everything found, including the necklace. He took the necklace, so I can now make dig site pendants. So that is it for the efficient account for now, finishing up at about 5 hours, just a little over 5 hours, 35 minutes. Switching over to the casual account, I accidentally turned off the overlay for the timer, but the account was at about 6 hours and 45 minutes at this point. Okay, so I think I might be moving on to something else. So these are my stats right now. This is the slow account, 45 strength, 35 HP. As you guys can see, there is the loot tab from killing flesh crawlers this session. I have killed more than what is shown there. Here is my bank, 155k cash plus some of the loot. I'm going to go ahead and sell that. So I sold everything, and there is my cash stack.